Okay guys, welcome back. We are here in the presence of Phoebe's. I do believe that's her name. It's not Phoebe, I think it's Phoebe, just because like the E and the O are kind of swapped around. But honestly, Phoebe has got to be my favourite member of the Elite Four, like the remastered one, just because, I don't know, pardon me for saying this, but I think her character is so goddamn sexy. I really do think it is. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but you know, if there are like children watching this, you know, ever since like day one that I first started this YouTube project, then that's when I really started to like come out a lot more and like let you guys know me. But Phoebe is, look at her, she's in a Hawaiian skirt. Hey girl, I see you there on your hula. How you doing? How you doing there? Okay, let's go ahead and talk to her. I am so hyped for the animation that comes up though. I'm Phoebe of the Elite Four. I don't know what the hell that laugh was all about. I did my training on Mount Pyre. While I trained there, I gained the ability to commune with ghost-type Pokemon. I thought that said communicate then. Oh my god, it's Ghost Girl. Can you guys see that on the left there? Just like beneath our hair, that's Ghost Girl apparently. I don't know like where Ghost Girl's a reference from. I think it's like, I don't know. The bond I developed with my Pokemon is extremely tight. Come on, just try and see if you can inflict damage. Just try and see if you can even inflict damage on my Pokemon. Look at her. She's so... Look at this. Tell me that image is not powerful. Tell me that image is not powerful. I could just stare at that all day, but I'm not like that, guys. I'm not like that. We're going to go ahead and delve right into this battle here. So she leads off with her Dusclops, Fearful Phoebe, I think we shall call her. Even though she's not fearful, she's... God damn. God damn. Let's go ahead and go for a crunch just to see how much this does. So battle animations are on, you guys. I did turn that on in the last episode. Sorry I couldn't turn it on like very quicker, if you know what I mean. I don't know what the hell Dusclops wants to do to us though. That's the main thing that I'm worried about. I think it can use Curse on us if I'm... Oh, she's gonna use a full restore. That's fine by me, that's fine by me. I went for Crunch, so if we don't hurt ourselves in confusion here, Sahara, you. Why? Why? I put all that amount of training and effort into you and you don't even listen to me. Thanks, Sahara. You are really such a great Pokemon. No, I'm kidding. I love all my Pokemon to bits. I really do. They have come through for me, through thick and thin, and honestly, I'm just so happy with the way my Pokemon turned out, you know? Because whatever Pokemon we battle, they do gain, like, effort value points, and really, I think Sahara has got mostly attack and speed, which I think for it is kind of good, but I know it won't get a lot of it, like, because I think Dusclops gives you defensive EVs, like, special defense and defense. I'm not sure about that. But either way, Dusclops does go down, which is very, very handy. But we need to get rid of this curse, and the only way I'm going to... Oh my god, you got a Dust Wire. That's kind of scary. Let's go out into Forearmed here just to see how much a knockoff can do. Because I don't know whether or not Dust Wire has actually got an item on it. I don't think it has. But still, this should do some pretty decent damage against Dust Wire. I don't know. Let's see how much this does. Quick Core does pop, which is very, very handy. That does over half. Oh, that's why, because it was a crit. Right, so I'm gonna assume that she's gonna go for a full restore. So let's go ahead and go for a bulk up, just because like there we go. That's like the range where the NPCs they just go ahead and you know full restore up their Pokemon if you know like they're a gym leader or something. So I think that was like the perfect opportunity to go ahead and get a bulk up off. So let's see how much a non-critical hit knockoff will do. That's about the same. Because I mean, it's like a crit is like a crit does 0.5 extra damage, and when you get like a stat boost, like one stage attack boost or something, that's 0.5. So it pretty much does the same. I don't know why. I guess it would do more or do less. It does round about the same. But either way, we did like defeat her ace, I think that was. Because, I mean, in the original game, she had 2 Dusknoirs, 2 Bannettes here, as you can see. She also had a Sableye. So I'm guessing that's still her original in-game team, but with the fact that she has a Dusknoir just because, you know, Dusknoir wasn't available in 3rd generation, he came out in 4th generation, which is honestly fine by me. So what's gonna be next? The Banette. Okay, so this is his 2nd Banette, so I think that Forearmed is actually putting in work for the whole team. I mean, just look at this. It's sweeping everybody. It swept Sydney and it's now sweeping Phoebe. God! Forearmed, I don't know why I didn't use you sooner, but... What do we have to counter Sableye with? Your only weakness is Fairy, but I don't think we have any Fairy-type moves. So you know what, I'm going to go ahead and see if we can get another sweep with Forearmed. Just because we do have a bulk up, we are 5 levels above it, which is not too much. You go for the Fake Out, so we won't be able to move this turn. But let's go ahead and see whether or not a knockoff will do some decent damage to you. Ooh, it almost one-shot it. You go for the Shadow Claw. That's a crit. I thought that was going to be a crit anyway. But down goes Phoebe. Forearmed is just sweeping. If honestly, Forearmed could do the next Elite Four member being Glacier with her Ice types. But I'm out of PP for Cross Chop. That's the thing. PP Max. Oh, I should have used that. I've still got those, I think. Oh darn, I've gone and lost. That image is still too powerful, you guys. I'm sorry, but... There's definitely a bond between you and your Pokemon too. I didn't recognise that fact, so it's only natural that I lost. Yep, I'd like to see how far your bond will carry you. Go ahead, move on to the next room. Can I just not sit? Can I stay here with you, baby girl? Honestly, if Phoebe was real, I would. I'm just saying that I would. So either way, you guys, let's go ahead and heal up Sahara and Forearmed, just because they did take some decent damage throughout that whole battle. And while we've still got them, let's apply some of these PP maxes and PP ups we've got. So what I want to do is I actually want to use one on Niagara's Earthquake. I want to use one on Forearmed's Cross Chop. And I also want to use it on... I want to use it on Teravolt's Thunderbolt or President's Brave Bird. I'm gonna use it on President and go for Brave Bird. Right, so and we do have still have got some PP ups. So let's go with Sahara's Earthquake, and let's also go with Tempest's Origin Pulse. Okay, so I think we should be good to go. We do still have some Zincs that we can sell for some decent money. I just don't use Zincs in Carbos and Protein like that, you guys. So we can sell those when we go ahead and finish up with the Elite Four and the Champion and what have you. If we do even reach that point. I mean, this isn't a Nuzlocke, so we are going to get to the end no matter how long it takes us.